right, thank you so much for your patience, everybody. We are ready for the Hyperbeat showcase with Carrie Carrarium. Carrie, how's it going, my wife?
Oh my god, my wife. Long time no see. Hello, everybody. I am Carrie Carrarium. I just waved to a camera that I realized I don't have set up. Welcome to the Hyperbeat showcase. Welcome to the glorious Wellspring. This is Hyperbeat. This was unironically my game of the year for 2025. This game made me love rhythm games again. This is an Osu-like, based around time, beautiful story, very indie game. Love it, love it, love it. Also, look at this character. Look at how it sits. Telling me this character wouldn't want to be in HOLE-A-THON? Like, come on. What are we talking about? If you're not familiar with this game, it is an Osu-like. It is a very fun game. We're going to do a lot of fun little mouse movements, keyboard taps, and the like. And we're going to start you off by kind of checking out the tutorial of the level. So we're gonna pop over here to our own personal stained glass section here, and I'm gonna teach you how the game works. So we're gonna start here in 3, 2, 1. Let's jam. All right, so in Hyperbeat, all of the notes that you see are going to be placed in the center of this circle or all around here. This is based off of a clock. So we have 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, etc. So we're just basically going to be flying in a little circle. These green notes right here, these are soft notes. I can just pass through them, no problem, and I will get a full 100 points for that. But it's going to get a little complicated. These are precision notes, and I get extra points based off of how close I am to the center of these notes as we're flying by. And those are sustain notes. If I do sustain notes, I will need to enter the tunnel, and I need to leave the tunnel. I need to stay in the tunnel the entire time. These are cross notes. You can see the lefts and rights. Anything that has an X on it, that is a cross note that can basically be done either left or right. Oh, hold on. I'm realizing that my wife does not have a version of this game, and I will pause specifically for my wife because I love my wife.
Thank you so much.
No worries. This is why it's important to have your Discord open, folks. All right, so I accidentally restarted the tutorial, but we know what we're doing here. We know what we're doing. Anything that's green, basically, we can pass on right through. Chill. Precision notes, we can be in the center here. These are tunnels. Don't leave the tunnels to get full points. And then soon we're going to have a bunch of notes that I can hit left or right, or either if it's an X. All of the music that's in this game was made by Chancellor John Wallen, or Chance, and the chart was done by the lead dev, Alice Patino. Fantastic game. Really, really love what they've done with this. You don't have to play on just keyboard or mouse. It is also possible on tablet or a controller if you're that kind of a sicko. Love that drop. So yeah, this is basically the idea. This is going to be just a small amalgamation of what you're going to see in future charts. But wife, while I'm kind of doing the easy stuff here, how we doing on the whole funding?
Oh, we've funded so much of this hole.
Oh, heck yeah.
We still have more funding to go. And also to not forget that after the hole is funded, any amount made after that will be going towards I want to make sure I'm saying this completely correct. Will be going towards the Transgender Law Center.
Heck yeah.
So we're not just looking to raise the $9,000. We're hoping to get a little bit more. But shout out to Nemrin, who sent in $25 and said, Kitsune Miku color palette. To which I say, hell yeah, that went towards the Tunic Fox color palette bid war that is currently opening. You get to choose the color of the Tunic Fox. So your choices are Trans Fox, Mario, Zagreus, and Kitsune Miku. With that donation, Kitsune Miku is currently in the lead. So if you have feelings about Trans Fox, Mario, or Zagreus, you should get your donations in and make sure that you are mentioning what color and palette you want your donation to go towards.
I heard Trans Fox Mario and I had a brand new headcanon.
Unfortunately, it is Trans Fox and Mario.
That is okay. I still accept. I still accept the Trans Fox endlessly, whether or not it is Mario. So that's the tutorial. At the end of everything, you get all of these little misses, okays, goods, your usual like S rank, stuff like that, and your score is based off of the clock. If you see like with this 958, that is overtime. That is basically more points than the game assumes that you got if you if you basically didn't miss a note, I think, or something like that. It's complicated. But that is a PB because I never play this particular song. So we're gonna
go.
Yeah, let's go. We're starting off strong here. So this rhythm game does have a story. It's all about kind of finding yourself within your own time. You have people that you talk to along the way. You learn a lot about them. You learn a lot about yourself. Genuinely fantastic, very Chicory-like in its story. But we're not here for the story. We're here for the jams. So we're gonna start off with a little song here called Runner. And you're going to see the difficulty go much higher than what you just saw. So we're going to lock in here. This one's still pretty simple overall. This is actually the song they used to market themselves. I saw my friend SexRex post about this on Blue Sky. This is the song that made me go, yeah, I need to get this game.
Yeah, this song's a banger.
It's really good.
Chat, let's see all your best dance emotes
Yes.
in the chat.
So in addition to the precision notes here, having this like little center here that you need to hit, the cross notes are also based off of precision. So those little X's, I do have to make sure I'm like close to the center on those too. But it's like a small amount of points. It's like maybe 1 point. And there's our center notes that I keep missing. Sorry, because we got nerves.
This song alone just sold the game to Kara.
Yes! I love this. Kara, you gotta play it. It's so good. The character is so cunty. You should see the way that they sit. Well, you saw the way they sit, but also the way they just like stand and like sit on stairs. It's great. Important to note, there are 3 versions of difficulty in this game. This is the highest difficulty, but there is also a medium difficulty and an easy difficulty, so you can play it in whatever way is comfortable for you. This gives me Res vibes. Yeah, it's very. I love the aesthetic of this game. All right, 3 misses is okay, enough to still get us some overtime. Awesome, awesome. All right, let me get my little set list up here. So the character here is Purple. Purple is kind of the person you first meet when you enter the Wellspring. They teach you, they're like, hey, you're going to learn something. I don't know what you're going to learn, but you're going to learn something. And once you learn it, then you've learned it. And, you know, I think we all could have a lesson like that someday. So these have a bit more, this is a little bit more of a bouncier song. You see a lot of these like quarter turns around the clock. It's also important to note that if you see me get pures in this song, that's a 3-frame window. Or at least 3 frames at 60 frames per second.
This is just mesmerizing to watch.
Oh yeah, I literally go into flow state whenever I play this game. Boop, 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 boop. Those like quick turns are so rude. all of the songs that are in this is a completely original OST, again, by Chance. Made on, I believe, 2 analog synths. That's all this was. And you can find it on streaming services. And that's a full clear. That should be a full clear.
Beautiful.
Hey, 1 okay, 0 misses. 9 hours and 33 minutes of overtime. Let's go. Alrighty. So we're going to move into the next song. It's going to be the last one in this purple one. It's called High Patch. You're going to see in here that we have difficulties. These are all based off of a difficulty of 10. So this is called a 9. So it's considered one of the harder songs in the game. We'll see how that goes. While I play it, though, how are we moving towards 9K? I want to see us start getting into that charity realm.
We are not only moving towards 9K, we have declared 9K to be a milestone.
Oh?
As soon as we raise $9,000 for Kara's hole, let's fund that damn hole. We will start fundraising for the Transgender Law Center, and we were also going to ruin the Tunics runner's life. As soon as we reach 9K, we are going to turn on trapped items in the upcoming Tunic randomizer. We are going to set that to the highest possible setting.
Oh my god.
This will make Fletch as a furry's life very difficult. It'll also make Kara's life really easy. So, it's a win-win situation.
I love this.
Exclamation point, donate in the chat. Get those donations in. Get us to $9,000. And let's get those traps.
Let's get those traps. So in this, you saw a lot of really quick jumps around the clock. This one is this one's a doozy. Songs like these are the reason I have my DPI on my mouse really high, which apparently is not similar to a lot of other people play this game. They play with their DPI really low. I remember saying in the Discord that I played this at 2750 DPI, and I think I got 5 skull emojis. Alright, really chill ending here with the precision notes. Can relax my arms a little bit. Nice.
While you relax your arms, chat should continue donating.
Absolutely. 3 misses, 2 okays. That is still overtime. 18 minutes. A thing I love about this game is that it has when you play it, there is a PB, it's just it just goes, oh, that was an improvement for sure. If you don't PB, it just says no time spent in passion can ever be considered wasted. And I love that line because it just makes me really feel like I did not waste my time. The attempt was still good enough and worth doing. Which sometimes is something I really need to hear. I'm someone who really needs to feel like I've made progress and stuff. And sometimes I just need that little reminder.
Yeah, I love that a lot.
All right, so this is Sticker Shock. This is another really hard one. This is really bouncy. But I love the patterns in this. So this one is in the character Blue. Blue's a little bit of an asshole, but they're just going through some stuff. They have a lot of stuff going on with their own artistry, trying to figure out who they are in their art. Something that I, in content creation, always have to grapple with myself.
I'm big nodding, and then I remembered I am just a microphone.
Those little circles are they always get me. I still haven't figured out how yet. I believe I have full cleared this, but they always get me somehow. My pattern recognizing brain still hasn't found out that pattern yet. Alright.
So real quick, we got a $50 donation from Maddie Stars.
Maddie!
Trans Fox! Trans Fox! Trans Fox!
Slamming my hands on my desk. Trans Fox! Trans Fox!
So that has put the Trans Fox in the lead for our Tunic Fox color palette bid war. And has also put our total raise at $8,769.20. Chat, I don't know how you keep doing it, but you keep putting the donation total at 69.
I'm very impressed and also proud of you. So this song is called Garage. Unfortunately, it's not a garage song. It's not in that genre, which made me sad, but it's still a really good song nonetheless. There's gonna be some really rude... Yeah, just like that. It's been a while since I've played that, so I should have actually practiced that, but that's okay. Oh god. Oh god. This chart's actually pretty chill, except for that one part. But it's alright. We're going to be playing another blues song, and it's going to have a very similar pattern to that, so we're going to have our redemption arc there. I really like the, in this game, the way that Alice charted this was she would just listen to Chance's songs, and she would just go, alright, what does this chart want to be? Not necessarily went by just note per note, just what does this want to be? And just basically charted on vibes. Which is really impressive considering she did not go into making this game as a, like, this game was not meant to be a rhythm game, and it turned into a rhythm game. Hyperbeat started off as kind of a game jam, and it was an amalgamation of a game run from coolmathgames.com, shout out to coolmathgames.com, and Sonic and the Black Knight. And then it became this. And I just think that's beautiful. All right, coming up here, we have Requiem. This is unironically, in my opinion, the hardest track in the game. So, Wifey, I'm just gonna hand this one to you for a bit. I'm gonna try to lock in.
I'm so, like, distracted by how good the music is. This gives me like Madoka Magica vibes in like the best way.
There's also so many collectibles is not the term, but you can change the way that your character looks, you can change the color of your character, you can change the color of the notes. Like, there's so much that you can adjust in this game to your liking. It is all based off of getting gems and like certain accomplishments in the game, so there is that, but there's so many of them that I don't think it really matters if you play on a hard difficulty or not.
Yeah, I know that we are currently sitting at funny number, but we could sit at funny number but a little bit higher. It's a little over $230 to go before we reach that $9,000 goal. I had more to say, but then I looked at the game. I'm like, whoa.
Many such cases.
Many, yeah.
No, I said it last night, but I cannot stress enough to people, as someone who also had a recovery period from bottom surgery, to know that you are financially stable through the entire thing is something that just cannot really be quantified. So to hit that number would mean so much for Kara, so much, as I said, it also just means so much to your trans friends and queer friends to know that there is that support out there if you ever need it.
And if you don't care about things like support, then you can care about making a video game much harder for the person that's going to be playing it.
5 misses is not bad, and 69,000 points, so let's go.
Nice.
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 All right, we have one more song here in blue. It's called Red Scene. I just really like this one. It has a really fun pattern in the middle of it. Not too much to talk about, just some really long sustains and a couple of cross notes here. Oop. There's parts when I play this game where I can feel the positioning of my wrist is not where I want it to be. And so I try to adjust very, very slightly. I adjusted a little too much and I ended up losing a note there, but it's fine. It's fine. Who am I trying to impress? Yeah, I did it again.
Cat Mama's in chat saying, I cannot wait to show off my pussy mug. And would you like your very own pussy mug? You can also get your very own pussy mug through Tantrum merch! Exclamation point. Merch in the chat. We have partnered with Tantrum for this event. And for this mutual aid event supporting Kara during recovery from bottom surgery. Proceeds help cover unpaid time off while Kara heals. The collection includes shirts, hoodies, mugs, journals, and stickers, each made with care and purpose. 25% of every purchase goes directly to Kara's recovery, and any funds beyond that will be donated to the Transgender Law Center. Shop the collection and support trans care and trans justice in one meaningful purchase. tantrummerch.com/HOLE-A-THON. Or you can click the convenient link in the chat right there.
I love that little spinny section. It's so hypnotizing.
That was very good.
Yeah, we're going to be buying a couple of merch things here in this house, and my roommates don't even know Kara, so, you know?
I said earlier at the end of my run that I got a cool hole shirt.
Heck yeah. I am definitely looking at the no ethical pussy under capitalism.
It's so good.
It's so good. All right, goodbye, Blue. Thank you for your service, but we are done with you. We're gonna be moving on to Yellow, another character. Yellow is someone we can all we all are Yellow. All these swords. This person is overworked at their job and just completely just done with it, and then unfortunately just is too good at their job that they get a promotion opportunity and they genuinely don't know what to do about it, because a promotion would give them a lot of financial stability, but they hate their job. So,
oh no.
Yeah, it's like, it's a big one. And they ask you like, what would you do? And you're just like, ah! That being said, as we say in my own chat,
the life I'm currently living, what?
All rise for the national anthem. This is probably our favorite song in the game. 25.
I've become important at my job and it's ruining my life.
Yeah. Ready for the beat to drop?
So ready.
Get those dance emotes out. Now just a very little reprieve here. That's a full combo.
Let's go.
Yippee! Easy every time. 9 hours, 33 minutes of overtime. That's a PB! What?
Yeah!
I can still do that? That's wild. All right, cool. All right, well, that just made my day. Did not know that you could still do that. She's goated? I guess so.
The greatest to ever do it, actually.
Many are saying this, and I miss a note like immediately in this song, but it's fine. All right, what's truly going to determine if I'm like the best to ever do it is the next song that we're going to do. This is 5. This one's a pretty chill one. A lot of soft notes, not too much going on that I have to do with like my keyboard. Except like those. Very similar pattern here to coming up to what we saw in 25. I can tell that I'm locked in because you can just feel your mouth just fall open. I'm just like, oh, I'm in flow state.
The issue is the second you become aware of your flow state, you lose it.
Yep. Anyway, I cannot stress enough, definitely if you're into rhythm games or if you just like supporting indie devs, to really genuinely give this game a look-see. Alice and Chance and Mikey are all wonderful, wonderful people. Very passionate about this game. Very thankful to everyone who plays it. We have a lot of fun little community moments as they continue to build on this game. They hope to have this thing be a build that they continue on for a while they figure out what their next projects are going to be. Yeah, it's a genuine recommend. Literally love this game. My favorite in 2025. So this is Thimble. Thimble is a 9. It is known to get thimbled in this game because it's hard. And we'll see. We'll see. See, I already missed one. I think this is one of the few that I still haven't full comboed yet. You can choose a few of these notes because there's a lot of overlap, so you can actually keep your wrist movement pretty chill here. And you kind of need that for these upcoming moments here.
Wow.
What? There's just like someone who says what in the middle of that song, and it always just gets me.
I thought you were saying what
Nope.
to the
What?
chat because 3Pup said, y'all, Carrie might be good at this video game.
What? I would say that to Threep, yes. Alright, we'll take that. I got thimbled, but it's okay. One day, Thimble. What?
What?
What? All right, so that's gonna be it for yellow. Thank you, yellow. So here's red. Fuck red. We don't like red. Red is insufferable. If you've ever met that guy at the the party that will play Wonderwall, that's red, but like thinks even more highly of himself. Oh, I forgot.
That makes me sad because red's my favorite color.
Oh no. So there's a fun thing here. I don't play with mouse buttons, but you can, and this song is called Whisper, which is a 10, but I don't consider it 10. So I'm just gonna chill here with only one arm.
Even Quack's like, why would they do the best color dirty like this? Carrie just casually showing off right now.
Also, I wanted to include this one, even though it's a chill song, because of these decorations here. These little pendulums that sort of kind of hide the notes a little bit. This was on a later patch from the devs, and I thought they were really cool.
I do like that a lot, yeah. Evie Nix in the chat saying you're goated, and Evie Nix is also donating $25. Always happy to throw some money towards helping a member of the community. Also happy to help make games harder. Finally, trans rights.
Trans rights. Thank you, Evie.
We are inching ever closer to our $9,000 goal. We are sitting at $8,800. Only $200 left to go to fully fund Kara's Hole. And then we can focus on raising money for the Transgender Law Center.
We got this, chat. Come on. We not gonna hit 9,000 while we have another hole haver on the screen? Like, what's going on?
True, true.
It writes itself.
Absolute poetry.
Whoa, wow, that was really bad. Have I mentioned I haven't tried this in like weeks until today? I just decided to do it.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I just decided to do this like today. I haven't practiced that at all.
I can't believe this.
So close to 5 on that one.
Oh! Hey!
Hey!
Kara's Hole is fully funded.
Let's go!
Starting us off with $5.80. Handstands said, Backpack Rat Pack says, hi, :3.
:3.
And then Tudian sent in $201 saying, my message here.
Love that.
Let's go. Kara's Hole, fully funded. You were here, you saw it. We are now raising money for the Transgender Law Center. But first, thank you everyone so much for helping us fund Kara's recovery period as she recovers from getting her hole. We could not have done this without you and your donations and your chatting and your sharing of the stream and your participation. So thank you all so much. We have done an incredible thing this weekend.
We really have. Welcome to Forge. Forge is one of my like low-key bangers of the entire game. Lots and lots of directional notes here. Just a really interestingly produced track. I don't really have any way to like explain it. It just fascinates me. I believe Alice said like this is where she kind of went a little wild with sustain notes when she was like, oh, let's put some like sustain notes in here. A small thing that I didn't mention about sustain notes, you have to swipe as you start the note and you have to let go as you exit. And if you do that, you basically get points for each. So there's a lot of tapping on my keyboard.
I can't believe I missed the obvious joke to go, it's over 9,000!
Oh my god, I didn't even think about it!
Ah! I was so focused on hole.
Many such cases. I love that song. That song is so good. Thank you for the carry taps in chat. I was hoping that you would do that. All right, just 2 misses. That is a-okay. All right, this is the last song of the songs. While we still have a little bit of time in the segment, I will show off some bonus tracks. This is Never Far. This is my one of my other favorite songs. The sustains are fucked up. But it's just the best, like, ending credits vibe.
Hey, Carrie, Alice is here.
Hi, Alice.
They said, it's true, this was the first chart I made after sustains were added to the game. Also, I got here just in time for Hole.
Yes! Welcome to Hole. See, Alice, I listened to you.
Also, Chad, I see you
Oh my
redeeming
God.
the BSOT. Unfortunately, I do not know what it means. Maybe Kara can come in and tell us.
Alice, while I have you, what were you
Oh,
doing with
best-
these sustains?
Apparently means best stream on Twitch. BSOT.
Gotcha.
I would also redeem it, but I'm saving up for a respin at 30,000. And Cat Mama brings up a really great point in the chat. There is still merch and a little guy auction and more marathon to help out the Transgender Law Center. So keep those donations coming in. Alice said, I don't know, the end of development was a bit of a blur.
Real. I swear on my life, if I just full clear this again... Those sustains are the hardest part in the song, and I just got it twice. Alright, this is locking in.
If anyone wants a quick behind-the-scenes look, Quack just scared the shit out of me, saying this is now a Transgender Law Center fundraiser. Everyone stop swearing.
Pausing.
I went, wait, really?
Pausing.
Oh, no.
Pausing.
Pausing?
That's my third full clear ever of that song.
Let's go!
And... That's a PB! Your Honor? She can't keep getting away with it. All right. Well, that's crazy. All right, so we're gonna do a couple of quick. Custom songs because there's some really fun custom songs in here. I'm gonna jump into Jamie Page. Shout out Jamie Page. If you love Jamie Page and Tato, this song's a banger. Rot for Clout.
Ooh. Ooh.
And all of the custom tracks are easily way harder.
Oh my goodness. Pat, I also forgot to mention that because we hit the 9,000, we're getting those tunic traps. So much just happened at $9,000.
Oh my god, you're so right.
There's so much to keep track of, Carrie.
Everything just happened so much. I was just
Everything happened so much. They really just like tossed me into the fire as a host with it. They were like, here you go.
When the beat comes calling for my head, yeah, I would rather hurt than be happy and dead. Oh, fuck your frown, baby, spare your grace. Now I'm wearing my crown, perfect framing of my face. All the details surgically replaced. It's a crying shame, a pathetic disgrace.
It's because the organizer wants to see me specifically suffer. Yeah, that sounds about
True.
right. The Rare is hosting. Let's fuck her up, fam.
That's right, let your dreams take flight. Watch the line go up, until it breaks right through. Close the hole through you. You can feel it up, feel it up until the meat deep fried with the garnish inside. You can eat it up, until you're full of life on the edge of the knife. Baby, cut it up, it all through the waking nightmare. I live a life so hollow that I'm not even there. Oh God, the light won't save me. Oh, I'm a perfect tempered instrument and life is gonna play me. Come and fuck me till the sun burns out and I rot for. Maybe not a single
Whew,
day
okay.
my blood's already out of season, so unwanted even by myself. Tell me what the hell? I don't like what's at my core. Pray to God to fix my soul, but I don't need God's forgiveness. I need yours.
Oh my god.
I know.
That's right, let your dreams take flight. Watch the line go up, until it breaks right through. Close the hole through you. You can feel it up, baby, until the meat shall grind into pretty pink slime. You can eat it up, until you're full of life. Cut yourself up with a knife, baby, cut it up, get all through the waking nightmare. I live a life so miserable, it isn't fair. Oh God, the light won't save me, so let the end of the scene watch me going fucking crazy. Come and fuck me till the sun burns out and I rot for clout.
Oh my god, that song is so
Oh
hard.
my god.
17 misses. Pausing again?
Yeah.
That's a PB.
Let's go! Hole funded, traps unlocked, P bead.
Bead. All right. All right. Looks like we're over. I got one last song. It's only about 4 minutes. Are we good if I do it? It's easily the most messed up thing that I got, but I don't want to drift us too far off.
Waiting.
Go ahead.
Go
All
ahead.
right, let's go. This is Sink to the Deep Sea World by Chroma. I am not talking. Good luck, Carrie.
I believe. Are you wanting focus time on this, or can I introduce
you can just
Cinderella?
chat. I am not going to be talking.
Everyone, we are now here raising money for the Transgender Law Center. The Transgender Law Center is the largest national trans-led organization working to set all people free. They champion the right of all transgender and gender nonconforming people to make their own choices and live freely, safely, and authentically. Prioritizing BIPOC, disabled, and HIV plus communities, they advance community-driven strategies that harness trans knowledge, power, and joy to ensure that we all not only survive but thrive at all ages and phases of life. This is an incredible cause, so keep those donations coming in. Help us decide the fox color for our tunic run coming up later. ! Donate in that chat. Tell us, do you want a trans fox? Do you want a Mario fox? Do you want a Zagreus fox? Or would you like a Kitsune Miku? An incredibly important cause in today's day and age. Thank you again so much for helping us fund Kara's recovery time after getting her hole here at HOLE-A-THON. But do not stop the donations yet. Please continue to help this incredible organization. And Cat Mama, that is an incredible question. What are we naming Kara's Hole? If you want to donate and tell us what you would like to name Kara's Hole, maybe I can create like an unofficial bid war. Whatever's in the lead at the end of the marathon is what Kara will name her hole. Kara, I'm deciding this for you. I'm not talking to you about it ahead of time. Oh my lord. You know the showcase is good when chat just completely slows down because no one's able to look away.
Ugh.
Not the gritty goose.
And time.
Let's go.
So that song's messed up. That song was originally created and they're like, oh, I just wanted to make something chill and not too difficult that has some like easy patterns. And everyone in the Discord went, hey, you didn't succeed. So it is a sheer amount of numbers. It is a wild chart. I just love showing it off because, oh my god, it is just visually chaotic. But yeah, that's Hyperbeat. Go play it. Fantastic community. The devs are awesome. The modded tracks are fantastic. This has a very good modded community, very small. I expect that to blow up soon. And yeah, go support your local indies. There's some great games out there. If SexRex had never posted this on Blue Sky, I'd never know this game existed, and I wouldn't have a lot of cool people to know because of it. So that's everything I got.
Great, real quick, shout out to Alice. Is it Bottino?
I just have always assumed it's Patino, but I could be wrong.
Well, Alice sent in $50 saying, here's to the legal girlies.
The legal girlies.
Let's go.
Thank you, Alice.
So much for that, Alice. And thank you, Carrie, for that incredible showcase. That was absolutely disgusting at the end. That was like beautiful and disgusting, and I loved it. We will be right back in just a moment, so don't go anywhere. We have some very fun karaoke coming up, and we will be back soon. Love you. Bye.
Bye.